The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's Atlanta taking on Philadelphia. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? Here's the shortstop at the plate. Houston trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and a new season is officially underway. And now the 0-1. That one fouled off.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And 1-2. So a pitcher making his major league debut and getting the opening day start. Not something we see very often.
No kidding, Boog. And just look around the league here on opening day. You'll see a lot of proven aces getting the start. So they're hoping that that's what he can be for this organization. Someone who can start a bunch of opening days for them in the future as well.
And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting the ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
There's a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
NCAA Division I College Baseball Season 22025 Game 1. Games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Show 2.
And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one's got a chance. Makes a leap and grab for the out.
Now, Boog, that ball had some carry on it. Great job of making a decision quickly to get up in the air. Reels it in. Excellent job to end the inning.
Back here in Philadelphia. And starting in this one, Chase Burns.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Bottom of the first, and now the rookie second baseman, Morris. Looking for his first big league hit right here. A wind in the pitch. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and he grabs it in foul ground. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. And that's outside. And it's 1-2. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball. Oh, 2 now.
The NCAA Division I College Baseball Season 22025 Game 1 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2025.
Get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss.
Game 1 Georgia Bulldogs Temple Owls.
Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. We played an inning. No score. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Seaver King. Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-1. And that one fouled off. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. Now the third baseman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next pitch is outside.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering is in for
The
a strike.
NCAA Division I College Baseball Season 2 2025 Game 1 matchups will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2025.
During a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Batting six, the second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center. Sizing this one up, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the center fielder, number 13.
Number 13.
And a pitch. Burns, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one off the mark, and it's 2-0. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Stepping in, number 29. Swing at a ball.
Game 1 Harvard Crimson and Lost Minutemen.
King hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
Batting six, the shortstop,
Wallace Clark will hit next.
Game 1 Syracuse Orange Virginia Tech Hokies.
The shortstop takes the ball. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw.
Game 1 Rhode Island Rams Arkansas Razorbacks.
Side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys
Game
are squeezing the bat
Breakers,
so
North
tight,
Carolina
trying to get that
Tar
first
Heels.
hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One out, base is empty. Now the left fielder. Swings and misses. Strike one. That's inside. 2 runs across in the inning here on opening day.
Game 1 Oregon Ducks Kentucky
They tried to get him to
Wildcats.
chase on a slider down and away. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The catcher.
Man at first with 1 gone. And here's the catcher, Alex
Game
Stone.
1 Michigan Wolverines LSU Tigers.
Right through there for a strike. And the next pitch is way outside. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So now the DH spot, Noah Murray. That's in there. Strike 1. On the ground, right side. To first, inning over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and now number 45.
Number 45.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shut.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. It just got out of here. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Here's the catcher, Cameron Gill. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swing, and all the bat went flying there. And the pitch. Out towards right center field. On the move. He's got it. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now it's the DH, J.R. Williams. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in game one of this three-game set. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. And that one's a little bit low. And now it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Foul ball there. Man at first, one away. In the dirt, 1-1. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Houston with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the left fielder. He's 0 for 1. Got a good eye there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Williams over at second. Houston at first. 1 gone. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Williams headed for the plate. Safe. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just 1 swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Fought off foul. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That one lifted to left. Sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Oh, the throw is over his head.
The 17, number 5. Seaver King.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seaver King. Flied to right his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field, and that is that. 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 a solo shot. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The All-Stars lead it 3-2. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Morris.
The second baseman, number 22.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
On the ground, out to short. Tosses across to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ben Miller. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at-bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
And now Logan Bravo. And first offering is fouled off. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, out of the fourth. Here's the third baseman, number 48.
Number 48.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Ball, that's inside.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Brew. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
The lefty fires. This one in the air, right field. Has a beat on it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 9.
Here's the second baseman. Swing and a high fly ball to left. As this one sized up. Makes the catch for the out.
number 45.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. In there at the knees. And the count is 1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Next offering is downstairs. Two outs. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, number 13.
Number 13.
Burns back to work. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1.
Big, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Oh, 2 now. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you could start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Now it's the right fielder. Just missed. Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off. He was late.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Left-hand hitter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And that one hammered back there. And it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we are starting over. It's 3-3.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience,
NCAA Division I College Baseball Season 22025 Game 1, games and highlights will be coming up next on Goats International Sports Shady.
So it's all
Spit in
tied
some
up thanks to the
comments.
home run. Now the
Game
left
1
fielder.
Harvard Crimson UMass Minutemen. Game 1 Syracuse Orange
That one
Virginia
finds the
Hokies.
zone. Going 1.
Game 1 Rhode Island Rams Arkansas Razorbacks. Game 1 Penn Quakers North Carolina Tar Heels.
2 down, bases
Game
empty
1
with
Oregon
one run
Ducks
across.
Kentucky
We're here in the bottom
Wildcats.
of the 4th.
Game 1 Michigan Wolverines LSU Tigers.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park, top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Cameron Gill. And he deals. There's the strike. Ground ball right side. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, John Williams.
Next is the designated hitter, J.R. Williams. The walk and a run scored his first time. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Williams measures 6 feet 2 inches, just 19 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Swing and a miss.
You know, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
And another ball. Lifted in the air down the left side. And it falls. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. J.R. Williams with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
And now the shortstop, Houston. 1 for 2. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And here it comes. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Williams, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next one misses. 2-2. The pitch. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And another ball. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nabs it, 2 away down. Here's the left fielder. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the fifth. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Go to second. Out. And that'll end the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Back here in Philadelphia, here's the speedy catcher, Alex Stone. The pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Now here is Noah Murray.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Fastball for a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 4-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Morris. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And his first big league hit is a double. Morris with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Ben Miller digs in now. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Runner at second here, one gone. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Good eye in that spot. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 4 up and loosening in the pen. Number 43 warming up as well. And he swings over the top there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Man at second. And he walked him.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Now at the plate, Logan Bravo.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ball one there.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
2 on, 1 out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the center fielder in there for strike 1. Morris on second. Miller on at first with 2 down. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
1-0.
Into center and a base hit. Morris around third. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
The NCAA Division I College Baseball Season 2 2025 Game 1. Games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdo. Skipping some comments. Game 1 Harvard Crimson Umas Minutemen. Game 1 Syracuse Orange Virginia Tech Hokies. Game 1 Rhode Island Rams Arkansas Razorbacks. Game 1 Penn Quakers North Carolina Tar Heels. Game 1 Oregon Ducks Kentucky Wildcats. Game 1 Michigan Wolverines LSU Tigers.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park, top of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, number 49. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The 0-2. And ball 1. That's in the dirt. Here's a 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. It's been a fun debut for us to watch. He's been pretty good going deep into this game, and that's always impressive for a guy getting his first start in the majors.
Yeah, pitchers love to work deep into games because they want to find their rhythm and then be able to repeat it over and over again. And you can't find your rhythm if your debut only lasts a few innings. So he's picking up valuable experience with each pitch he throws at this point. It's been a nice outing for him, Boog.
Kurtz in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. The wind and the pitch. And another ball.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Strike on the inside corner. Caught and missed. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Seaver King, the next to hit. There's the strike. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, right field, drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. So they make short work of him there. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Owls on top here, 5-3. Number 4 comes on now, and this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
And now, Wallace Clark. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
The pitch. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That one misses. And 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now the left fielder, a strikeout and a walk. Bounce to the right, and that chance handled. Over to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now a chance for Alex Stone. Just missed. Action in the pen down there. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. And the 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one the other way. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Now the third baseman, number 48. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Kicks and fires. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Finds his way through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, number 9.
comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 12 is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. On the mound now, number 16. On for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Number 9 in the box now, takes strike 1.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tying run at the plate. Way high there. 1-2 to count. Right-handed reliever. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The tying run at the plate. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Righty to the plate. He goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Now it's the right fielder. He's already homered in this game. And that's outside. 1-0. And that one missing low.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Cameron Gill getting ready to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
Going to lay off that pitch down.
Left field. He's under it. Brings it in. So first and second with 2 outs. And next is the designated hitter, J.R. Williams. A little bit high. Ball 1. So the tying run at second. And a good eye there.
2-0.
Two on, 2 outs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering upstairs. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Two outs. Line drive, base hit. The run comes in from second, and it's now 5-4.
Comes through with the RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Houston. 1 for 3. Swings and misses. Strike one. And the righty deals. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in game 1 of this 3-game set. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Reeves at the bundle for the strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Philadelphia, and now the DH, Noah Murray.
For Philadelphia, the designated hitter.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Murray.
Inside, just missed.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Next pitch way upstairs. Slider misses outside. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one is back. Bangs off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Morris. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, left field, down the line. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Ben Miller.
Here's the third baseman, Ben Miller. Aiming for a strike, and it's 0-1. Murray leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. In the air, left field, under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 23, Logan Bravo.
And now the first baseman, Logan Bravo. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. There's a strike. fires that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 7-4. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Number 43 gets the ball now. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Digging in, number 29. Yeah, there's the strike. Man on second, 2 down. And that's down and away.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Man at second. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 7-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 47.
Number 47.
Here's the left fielder.
For Atlanta.
The All-Stars in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Here comes a pitch. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
On a line out towards center. Lays out and makes the play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Right side. Should have this one. And it's caught for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Seaver.
2 outs, base is empty. Seaver King will hit next. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 1. And it's fouled away. Swings and misses, struck him out. On to the bottom of the eighth. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Wallace Clark. And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. There's a strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Now the left fielder. First pitch misses. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Stone, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball. Need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Number 49 on the pitch out of the pen here. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Now the third baseman.
Number 48.
And a pitch. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So man aboard. Now it's the second baseman. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. Here's the 0-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take. Ground ball left side and foul ball.
Runner at second, nobody out. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And now the right fielder. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. One out and a runner at second here in game one of this 3-game set. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, catcher, Cameron Gill.
So they're down to their final out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cameron Gill. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that'll do it. Number 12 with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Victorious home team, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base.